Hi guys, I have a at-home mat workout for you today. For props today, we're gonna go ahead and use resistance bands. I just have one extra heavy resistance band with me today. Feel free, if you guys have multiple resistance loads, you can have a medium, a heavy, an extra heavy, it's up to you. Again, I just have one extra heavy one on today. I will have everything linked in the description below, so if you guys need to go ahead and buy these, it'll be linked below. Don't forget, like, share, and subscribe. Let's go ahead, let's get started. Bands, we're gonna start around your legs above your knees. And then once you guys get the band on, we're just gonna go ahead and lie ourselves down onto our mats. When we get down, my feet are gonna be about hip distance away from each other. Arms are gonna be at our sides, and we're gonna start right into a neutral spine. We're gonna inhale in our neutral spine. On our exhale, we're gonna flatten our low backs down into the mats. And then from here, we're just gonna begin to start peeling our spines up off the carriage, one vertebrae at a time. Think we send the tailbone to the backs of the knees, take an inhale, and then on our exhale, we're going to slowly roll our spines back down into the mat. Inhaling in our neutral. Again, exhale, flattening the low backs down, peeling the spines up one vertebrae at a time, pausing at the top for that inhale, and then again, exhale as we articulate the spines back down. We're gonna do 2 more of those bridges, just thinking about warming up our spines before we begin, getting those glutes, those hamstrings nice and warmed up. Inhaling at the bottom. Last one, exhale, flatten the low backs down, peel up, hold at the top again for that inhale, and then on our exhale, we're gonna roll our spines back down. Now, when we come down, let's pause. We're gonna come into our Pilates stance, so heels are together, toes are turned apart, and then we're gonna go into one bridge in our Pilates stance. So let's exhale, flatten the low backs down, peel our spines up one bone at a time, pausing again at the top for an inhale. On my exhale this time, I'm gonna pull the band apart with my knees, and then we're gonna inhale, release. Exhale, pull the band apart with the knees, and then inhale, release. So we're just trying to get those abductors to fire, outsides of the legs into the outsides of the glutes. Exhale, pull apart. Inhale, release. I'm staying lifted up into that bridge. I'm always thinking I'm sending my tailbone to the backs of my knees. Exhale, and then inhale. We're gonna do 3 and 2. Last one, when we release, we'll pause one vertebrae at a time. We're gonna roll our spines back down into the mat. We'll come back into a neutral spine, and then I'm gonna bring my toes together this part so my feet and my knees are together parallel. We're gonna pause for an inhale again. On our exhale, let's flatten the low backs down into the mats, peel our spines up off our mats, pause at the top now, and on my next exhale, I'm going to bring my right knee up into a tabletop position this time. I'm going to inhale now, dip my right toes down to the mat, and then exhale, lift the right knee up. Inhale, hinge dip, and then exhaling as I lift, finding that stability in my left side. Inhale and exhale. We are going to go for 2 more. Last one, inhale, dip. Exhale, lift, relax that right foot back down, readjust in your bridge if need to, bring your left knee up into a tabletop position. We're gonna inhale, dip the toes down, exhale, lift the knee up. Inhale, hinge dip, exhale, lift. Think again, right side now is working to stabilize us. I'm engaging my left obliques to pull my knee back up into that tabletop position. We have 2 more. Last one. Pause, set that left foot back down into the mat, and then one vertebrae at a time, we're gonna roll our spines all the way back down. Then once we come down, we're gonna bring it back into our neutral. Bands are going to come off. We'll put them back on later. Just go ahead, set that band to the side. From here, arms are gonna be at your sides. Knees can come up into a tabletop position. My legs are gonna be zipped together, and we're moving into our Pilates abs. So I'm gonna nod my chin towards my chest, curl up into an abdominal curl, hold. Take the right knee into the chest, the left leg extends out. We're going into single leg stretch. We're gonna switch, switch, switch. So alternating the hug of the leg in towards the chest. Let's go for 4, 3, 2. On 1, we're gonna hug both knees into your chest, stay up into your curl, double leg stretch. We're gonna inhale, reach our legs out, reach our arms behind us. On our exhale, we're gonna open the arms out to the sides to hug our knees back in. Inhale, reach arms and legs out. Exhale, open the arms to hug those knees in. Inhale away. Exhale, hug back in. Inhale out. Exhale in. Think scoop into the low abdominals to pull our knees back in. We have one more. Inhale and exhale. Now let's take the hands behind the head for this next one. Elbows open out nice and wide. Legs go straight up to the ceiling. We inhale to lower the right leg straight down. Exhale to lift. Left leg lowers. And then exhale, lift. I want to think I am engaging my obliques to bring each leg straight back up. So think right leg, right obliques, left leg, left obliques. We have one more right, one more left. Pause at the top. Bend both knees into our tabletop position. We're going to do crisscross. So we're going to exhale, twist, rotate to the right side. Left leg extends. Inhale, center. Twist, rotate to the left. Inhale, center. Exhale, rotate. And then inhale back. Think that rotation comes right from our spines. Exhale, twist, rotate. Inhale back. We're going to go for 3, 2, last one. Pause, center, extend both legs back up to the ceiling, double leg lowering. Inhale, lower both legs down to a challenging level. Exhale, scoop into the low abs to lift. Inhale, lower. Exhale again, lift. Inhale down. Think low abs, draw those legs up. We're going to go for 3, 2, last one. When we come up, pause, bend the knees, relax the feet. Heads can go down, and then we're going to go ahead and grab our bands again. Now, again, if you guys want to make this heavier, you can always double up and go 2 bands around your legs. Again, I have an extra heavy one on today, so I'm just going to stick to this one band around the legs. We're going to lie on our left side, and then when you guys get onto your left side, I'm going to bring my head into my hand. My hips are stacked. My shoulders are stacked on top of each other and both knees are bent at a 90. On your exhale, you're going to lift your top leg off the bottom leg, and then we're going to inhale, return. Exhale, lift the top leg. Inhale, return. So we want the knee and the ankle to lift up, and then we're lowering down with control, getting back into those abductors, those nice stabilizing muscles. Exhale up. Inhale down. We have 2 more. And then last one, lift, lower. Now when we lower, pause, feet together, knees are going to come apart for clamshells. Lift your feet off the floor, pause, exhale, lift just your top knee, and then inhale, return. Exhale, lift the top knee, inhale, return. Again, those feet are staying together for your clam shells. We have 3, 2, last one. Relax the legs down. Keep the knees together this time to start, and then lift your top foot off the bottom foot. Now we're going to work into internal rotation this time. So I'm going to lift my top knee off my bottom. As I do so, I'm going to kick my leg slightly back, do a little extension, and then I'm going to bend and touch my knees back together. So I'm going to lift, give it a little kick back, and then bend. I want my foot to stay higher than my knee the entire time so I can really work into my glute min. Exhale, press, inhale back. We're going to do 2 more. Last one. And then we're going to relax that leg down. Now, once we relax the leg down, we're going to flip over to the other side. So we're lying on the right side of the body. Hips are stacked. Shoulders are stacked again. And then on your exhale, you're going to lift your top leg off the bottom, the whole leg, and then inhale, return back down. Exhale as we lift, inhale as you return. Exhale up, and inhale down. Again, working into those nice stabilizing muscles. Exhale and inhale. The hips need to stay stacked the entire time. We have 2 more. And then last one. Now, the leg comes down. We keep the feet together. You lift your bottom foot off the floor. Clamshells. We're going to exhale, lift the top knee. Inhale, return. Exhale, pull apart. And then inhale, return. So we're going to feel that glute min, glute med here. Lift and lower. We're going to do 3. Feel that burn. 2, 1, and then you can relax the leg. Keeping the knees together to start. We lift the top foot off the bottom foot, and then we're gonna go ahead, lift the top knee up. I'm gonna kick my leg slightly back and up, and then back down. Again, I want my foot to stay higher than my knee the entire time so that I can really work into that glute min. Exhale, and then inhale as we come back down for 3, 2, last one. Relax that leg. We're gonna come up onto our hands and our knees this time. Now, we're gonna work into our larger glute muscles. So if you guys would like to double up with bands for these, now would be a great time to double up. I'm gonna stick with my extra strong one today. I'm gonna set up shoulders over my hands, hips are right over my knees. If wrists are an issue, you guys can always drop down onto your forearms rather than being on your palms. On my exhale now, I'm gonna kick my right leg back behind me and slightly up, and then I'm gonna bend to come back in, my knee just hovers. Exhale, press, little lift, inhale back in. I wanna think I'm reaching through my heel as I kick my leg back so I can really get into my glute max here, right where my butt connects to my leg. Exhale, press, little kick, inhale back. We're gonna go for 4, 2, and on this last one, we hold our leg back behind us. We're gonna flex the foot, dip the toe straight down, lift the leg straight up. Straight down, straight up, down, and up. Really feeling that glute max and that hamstring firing up here. Inhale and exhale. We have 3, 2, last one, hold the leg up, keep that foot flexed, little circles of this leg. I wanna think like fruit bowl size circles with this leg. For 3, 2, 1, and then we're gonna reverse those circles. Keep it flexed, nice fruit bowl size circles. 2 more, last one, and then we'll relax that leg down. Same thing on the left side, my shoulders over my hands, hips are right over my knees. I'm drawing my abdominals in towards my back, and on my exhale, I'm gonna kick my left leg back and slightly up, and then bend right back in. Exhale, press, little lift. Inhale, bend. I have my foot flexed here. I feel like if I flex my foot, I can get a little deeper into my glute max. So again, I really want you guys to feel this right where your glute connects to your hamstring. Exhale and inhale right back in. We have 4 more. 2, last one, hold that leg back. Keep those toes pointed to the floor. Flex your foot. Dip the toes down, lift the leg up. Dip down, lift up. Again, when that foot is flexed, that's really gonna activate that glute max. We should feel that hamstring engaged as well. Inhale, dip. Exhaling as we lift for 3, 2. On this last one, hold that leg lifted, flex the foot. Circle around for 8. My pelvis is staying parallel with the floor. The movement comes from my hip. Reverse those circles. 4, 3, 2, 1, and then relax. Now, from here, if you guys want to press back into a little child's pose to give your glutes a little bit of a stretch, you can press back. We're gonna come back onto our hands and our knees, and we're moving into planks this time. Again, you guys, if this is too much for your wrists, drop down onto your forearms rather than being on your palms. I'm gonna set up with one foot extending back towards me. Does not matter what one, just plant that foot. My other foot's gonna extend back. I'm holding my plank, drawing my abs into my back, and on an exhale, we're gonna lift our right leg up, set the right foot down, lift the left leg, set it down. Exhale, lift right, lower, left, lower. We're gonna do 4, 3, 2, and 1. Carefully set that foot down, bend the knees, and feel free to stretch back. We're gonna do one more round of planks, and then this time they're gonna be side planks. We'll do them on our forearms. So sit on your right hip to begin. Your right forearm is gonna go down onto the mat. I'm gonna extend my legs long away from my body. I have my hips stacked, shoulders stacked, legs stacked. And then from here, I'm gonna press into my right forearm. I'm lifting my hips up. Left arm can be up to the ceiling, behind the head, or at your hip. Ready? We're gonna dip the right hip down, lift up, dip, and lift. I wanna use my obliques to lift my hip back up. 4, 3, 2, last one, hold. Now lift the left leg and lower. Lift, lower. We're gonna go for 4. Keep your hips up. 3, 2, 1, and then relax down. Same thing on that left side. Left forearm down. Legs are gonna be nice and long. My hips are stacked, my shoulders are stacked, feet are stacked. We're gonna lift our hips up. From here, my right arm is gonna go up to the ceiling. Again, you guys can have it wherever it feels comfortable. We're gonna dip that left hip, use the obliques to lift. Inhale down, exhale up. We just have 4, 3, 2. Now on this last one, we have to hold up. Lift the right leg, lower, lift, lower. Try to keep that left hip lifted. 3, 2, 1, and lower down. All right, when we get down, we're gonna lie back onto our backs. And then once you guys get down, I want you to take the band to your ankles. Now, from your ankles, we're gonna flip onto your stomachs. And then when we get down, I'm gonna stack my hands on top of each other. Elbows are gonna be open out nice and wide to the sides of the room. Forehead is going down to my hands, and then my legs are about the band's distance away from each other. We are starting first with just the lower part of the body. So head can stay down, chest can stay down. I want you guys to push your pubic bone down into the mat, squeeze your glutes and your hamstrings, and hover your legs as high up as you can up off that mat. Hold that hover. On your exhale, pull the band apart with your ankles. Inhale, release. Exhale, pull apart, and inhale, release. Now, as I pull the band apart, I'm thinking I'm actively lifting my core away from the mat. Pull, release, pull, release. 3, 2, last one, and then we'll relax the legs back down. Now, from here, keep the band around your left ankle. Take it to the arch of your right foot. Curl your left toes underneath you. Again, you guys can just keep your heads down. Keep your hands stacked on top of each other. We're gonna do hamstring curls. So on my exhale, I'm gonna bring my right heel to my glute. Inhale, extend. Exhale, heel to glute. Inhale as I extend. Now, as I do these hamstring curls, I want to think my pelvis is staying flat onto the mat. So when I bring my left heel in, my right heel in, my right hip does not lift up off the mat. So again, when you curl your right heel to your glute, your right hip stays anchored down. Exhale in, inhale, extend. We'll do 3, 2, and then last one. All right, switch sides. So take it to your left ankle, left arch, right ankle. Curl your right toes underneath you. So again, the band is around your right ankle, left arch. Keep your pelvis anchored. Exhale, left heel to glute. Inhale, extend. Exhale, left heel to glute. Inhale, extend. Again, think when your left heel goes to your glute, your left hip does not lift up off of the mat. Exhale, curl. Inhale, back. Curl. Extend for those hamstring curls. We'll do 4 more. 3, 2, and then last one. All right, now once we extend, we'll pause. Take the band around both of your ankles again. Reach your arms nice and long away from you. Head is down into the mat, and we're going to go into our swim. So from here, I'm going to lift both arms off the mat, lift my legs, lift my chest, hold. I'm going to alternate right hand down, left foot down, left hand down, right foot down. And then we're going to keep alternating that little swim. Think reach through your fingers and your toes, lengthen through the crown of your head, draw your belly away from the mat. We're going to do 3, 2, last one, and then we'll relax down. Now, once we come down, you guys can take those bands off. Go ahead, just set them to the sides, and then we're going to move into some push-ups. So, staying down onto your mat, you can curl your toes underneath you, zip your legs together. Hands are going to be right underneath your armpits. Elbows are pinned at your sides. On an exhale, we're going to press up into one piece into our planks. Hold yourselves here, and then you're going to give me 3 push-ups either on your toes or on your knees. You can bend wide or narrow. That is up to you. Just give me 3 push-ups. On the third one, I want you guys to send your hips back into a down dog. Drop your heels and stretch. Hold. We're going back into 3. So roll into your planks. Again, toes, knees, wide or narrow. Just give me 3 push-ups. After that third one, push your hips back, down dog, drop your heels, stretch. We're going to do 1 more round of those push-ups. Same thing. Ready? Roll into your plank hold. Toes, knees, wide, narrow. Give me 3. On this last one, pause, bend your knees, and press back into a little child's pose. All right. We're going to lie back down onto our backs. And then once you guys get down, we're going to move into some single leg teasers, starting with your right foot being up into a tabletop position. Left foot's going to stay down onto the mat. I'm going to inch my left toes a little further away from my body so my ankle is not underneath my knee. Arms are reaching straight up to the ceiling, right knee tabletop. We're going to inhale, reach our arms back behind us. On our exhale, we're going to open the arms out to the sides of the room, nod the chin to chest, and we're going to roll ourselves up, extending the right leg. Pause here for an inhale, and then on our exhale, we're going to roll down, slowly bending that right knee. Inhale, reach the arms back. Exhale, open them out to the sides, chin to chest, roll up, extend that right leg. Take an inhale to top, and then exhale, roll down, slowly bend that right knee. Last one, we exhale to come up. Inhale, and then exhale, roll back down. Bring the arms down to our sides. Right foot goes down onto the mat, left knee tabletop. Reach the arms up. We have 4 unilateral bridges. We're inhaling to reach back. Exhale, open the arms, nod the chin to the chest, lift up, take that inhale. Exhale, roll back down. Inhale, reach. Exhale, open, chin to the chest. We roll up, we extend that left leg. We inhale at the top. Exhale, roll down, slowly bending the left knee. 2 more. And then last one, exhale up. Pause for that inhale. Exhale, roll back down. Relax that left foot down. Now, we're going to go into a full teaser, and then from teasers, we're going to move into V-sits. So knees up into our tabletop position. If you guys need to, you can always use your hands on the backs of your legs to help rack you up, or if you need to use your hands, elbows on the mat, you can always use your hands, elbows on the mat. We're going to reach the arms up to the ceiling. Inhale, we're going to reach them back behind us. On our exhale, we're opening the arms out to the sides of the room. From here, nod the chin to the chest, start to slowly roll up, and we're going to slowly extend the legs. So we're right into our teaser position. Take an inhale, exhale, roll down, slowly bend the knees. Inhale, reach back. Exhale as we come up. Pause for that inhale. Exhale, roll down. 2 more. Exhale up. Inhale here. Exhale, roll back down. Last one, we're up. Again, I told you guys we're going into V sit-up. So from here, I want you to roll down to your bra line, keep your legs long, and then exhale, curl back up, bend the knees when you guys come up. So roll to your bra line to reach the legs, exhale, bend the knees, curl up. Inhale down, exhale, lift, lower, lower, 4, 3, 2, 1. Set your feet down, bring the bottoms of the feet together, and just fold forward over your legs into a nice little butterfly stretch. All right, from here, we're gonna lie back down, grab your TheraBands when you get down. I'm gonna take my TheraBand to my right foot. Right leg is gonna go up to the ceiling. I'm gonna pull on this band, extend my left leg long. If it feels better to bend your knee, you guys can always bend it. And I'm just gonna tug on my strap to stretch out my hamstring. Don't worry about your neutral spine. And we're just stretching to finish off your class. All right, one more inhale, one more exhale. And then take the bandages to your right hand. Let your left arm open. Open your right leg out to the side of the room as wide as you guys can go. Give your adductors a little stretch. Let that leg go back up. Take it into your left hand, right arm out to the side. Open the leg out. The hip can lift. Your right leg can either be long or slightly bent. And just trying to get into the outside part of your glute in your leg. All right, then that leg can go back up and we'll switch sides. So left foot can go in the band, right foot out. Give that band a nice little tug. Extend your right leg long. We're just trying to stretch out the back of that left leg. Give that hamstring a nice stretch. And we're just taking a few deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth. One more deep inhale, one more deep exhale. And then take the band into just your left hand. Let your right arm open out to the side. Open your left leg out to the side of the room. Give that adductor a stretch. Then take that leg up. Switch hands so it's in your right hand. Let your left hand open. Bring the leg across your body. And then leg can either be long or bent. That is up to you guys. Just trying to stretch out the outside of your left leg and your glute. So piriformis, IT, into those abductors. All right, then let's take that leg back up. Take the band off of your foot. You guys can go ahead, sit yourselves up. I hope you guys enjoyed this class. You are all done. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Thanks, guys.